Wow. I don't even know what to say. I mean, is it too early to call that the game of the year? Because we thought opening day was unbelievable in St. Louis, and now the Blue Jays just pull off an unreal comeback victory against the Los Angeles Angels to take that series to move to 6-4 in the season, heading into their home opener on Tuesday. Wow, that was a roller coaster of emotions. Now, Nick, I'm gonna introduce ourselves here in just a second, but I got to give them the timeline of what happened. So I had to go to a buddy's house, okay, and I was gonna go midway through the game because they were losing 6-0, and then finally I tell myself, okay, I'm gonna wait around because it's 6-4, and then this happened, and just an unbelievable sequence of events. I'm Peter Vryonis alongside host Nick Gosse. What a game, Nick!
Yeah, I'm still in shock a little bit, and we didn't have time to do really a video for you today. We might have one tomorrow because honestly, there's so much to uncover in this game. So maybe tomorrow we'll do a breakdown in the off day. But what a game! And I'll say it, I was at Easter dinner. I didn't tune in until I think it was the fifth or sixth inning. Of course, they had their comeback, but my heart was going. Big win. Can we get rid of Richards? What's up, Mo?
Masad.
I need a cardiologist now. I'm out of it, man. I'm completely out of it here.
That game is not good for the old blood pumper. I'll tell you that much. And yeah, I called it 6-4. 6-4. Yeah, okay. I called the record. Called the record, but it was wow, what a game, Nick. What a game. And there were multiple instances where we're like, wow, it's over. It's over. What do we do now? How do we plan for this? And just my whole night has just been revolved around this atrocity of a game. I don't even know what to call it.
Yeah, it was one of the best games I've ever watched personally. I think ever probably. I mean, the game was just has everyone's hearts gone. Retreat, it's absolutely gone. What's up, everyone? Jeff Lyon. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. There's so much to go over, and this stream is more so for we'll go over some things, but it was more so for our reaction here. Again, we might probably do a full breakdown tomorrow morning sometime during the off day, but regarding the game today, Peter, I mean, my heart is still going, and I have to do a final exam after this. But why the Blue Jays putting Richards in the 10th? I mean, it was him or Anthony Bass, and I would have liked Anthony Bass, but I mean, Richards got 2 outs. He got 2 outs, and Tim Meza. What a game! I don't even know. I'm out of it here.
We can't assess this. We can't assess this game right now. It's a pretty emotional, pretty emotional way to win a game, and I mean the Jays just found a way. They found a way. Romano didn't have his stuff. He was walking the ballpark. He blew the save. Yusei Kikuchi got off to that unlucky start. I mean, there were just so many things wrong with this game, but so many things right at the same time. And Kevin Kiermaier, Captain Clutch. I mean, him and Matt Chapman got to be early favorites for Blue Jays MVPs so far. And just crazy.
Yeah, and shout out Kevin Kiermaier. He obviously, this game was insane. We'll touch on Kikuchi as well. First show lost the ball in the sun, and Kirk lost one in the shade. My heart dropped when Kirk dropped the pop-up. I was yelling. He should have caught that. Most catchers catch that. I don't know what happened. Let's just assume he lost it in the shade. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Either that or he thought it was under him. And yeah, Romano, I guess we can touch on Romano now. And I was mentioning this to Peter. Romano's amazing. It seems like when he blows leads, though, he gets unraveled a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah. He didn't have his fastball today, and he was relying heavily on his slider, and it just, you can't just go through an entire inning throwing one pitch, especially not against Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani and Taylor Ward. It just doesn't work like that. So he didn't have his best stuff today, and we were saying it, Romano, I mean, he's a very reliable closer, but when he blows a save, he lets you know that he just blew a save, and that was one of them where
it was bad.
You wish that maybe it could have gone a little bit differently, but it happens. It didn't cost the Jays a loss. They're 6-4. They went 6-4 on a 10-game road trip to open up the season, and they could have easily been 3-7. They could have easily been 8-2. But it's been that kind of start to the season. Hopefully they get home. They start to get on a bit of a roll. The pitching gets comfortable. and they start to look like the team we all thought they were going to be coming into this season.
Shout out again, Mo, for the $20. The animation's not working, but shout out to
Yep.
you. The support's been unbelievable. I know he skimmed it over there, but he said I can't really say I can't anymore. My dad had to leave the room. His heart couldn't take it. Emma, honestly, I don't know if any of our hearts can take it after that. Well needed off day tomorrow. Well needed off day. We get to, because this game took
Yeah.
3.5 hours. 3.5 hours, which of pure stress, anger. I mean, it was really from anger all the way from like the first couple innings when Varsho dropped that ball. The first inning when Varsho dropped that ball, big home run. I don't know. It was brutal. Don't see that happen from Romano. Yeah, Kevin Kiermaier as well, absolutely on fire. And again, like Peter and I have said, we'll have a full video on covering the analysis part of this tomorrow. But now we're just gonna. I can't even think to analyze Peter personally. I just can't even think to analyze what I liked and necessarily didn't like right now. But that'll be for tomorrow, I guess. But hit the like button and subscribe.
Bats are on fire.
Unbelievable.
The bats are on fire, and
bullpen's
they're
scary
just
though.
making such good contact. Great at bats. The bullpen's scary. The starting rotation is scary. The defense is scary. Everything but the lineup right now is scary. And look, it's game 10. The wheels haven't fallen off. They're not 1-9. So they're still in decent shape right now, and they're heading home for a decent road trip here. Is it 6 games in a row at the Rogers Center?
Homestand, but yeah.
Yeah, 6 games in a row. So they'll be able to find a rhythm here, and hopefully they can get it going, because it has been a slow start, but the record doesn't really show that.
On pace for 97 wins, despite the long road trip.
There you go.
The starters being bad, the bullpen being spotty. The only bullpen people who were strong today, I guess, were, Pop, Simber, Garcia looked dominant out there. Even Swanson gave up a home run to Drury, which ended up mattering in the long run, giving up the solo shot. But Garcia looked like the best reliever in the game, obviously. Mm-hmm. But also, for any Angels fans in here, I don't know. The Angels need to invest in a better bullpen. I think that's what we're starting to learn. Just like the Jays probably do too. But
there's a reason why Ryan Tepera and Aaron Loop aren't on the team anymore. It's because they're not like that. They're not those kinds of guys. So shout out to the Angels. It was a fun series. 3 back and forth games, and this was. What a way to cap it off. Off day is needed tomorrow. Similar to opening day, we saw a 10-9 victory from the Blue Jays, and an off day was very well needed after opening day. And enjoy tomorrow, because the fun starts on Tuesday in Toronto.
Yeah, Mo's saying to be 6-4 with all this mess is not bad. I agree, Mo. It's honestly, I'm grateful to be 6-4, and we started off 1-3 as well. We won 5 out of our last 6 games, which is
Not
perfect
bad.
for me. It's about the best we could have done. Kirk drops the ball, and I thought game over. Yeah, I honestly thought first pitch after that getting dropped, Mike Trout was going to hit one dead center, 500 feet. And then they brought Tim Mayza in, and Tim Mayza was our savior today. But I don't know. Hopefully Chapman's okay as well from his hammy, his whatever happened. But I don't know. It's shout out everyone in here, 50+ people. Make sure to hit the like button if you're new. Mm-hmm. We do daily Jays content. Peter was live earlier for the pregame. We usually have post-game videos, but today we just decided to do a live stream, and because what a game. Absolute. Kiermaier got to be, and him, like you said, him and Chapman have been the MVPs so far out of this game. Do you want to touch on Kikuchi a little bit? I obviously missed the first few innings, so I can't fully touch on him, but you can go ahead and touch on him.
He didn't look bad. His strikeout numbers were pretty decent today. He got very unlucky to start, and that ball that was lost in the sun by Dalton Varsho, obviously it was with 2 outs, and then that's followed by a 2-run home run by Hunter Renfroe. So the defense did him no favors. I'm not blaming Dalton Varsho here, but it was just an unfortunate start. And I truly believe that if he were to get out of that first inning unscathed, then maybe he would have had a better go of it. But he gave the Blue Jays some sort of length. He wasn't totally a nuisance today, and it was nice to see him rack up a couple of strikeouts. The location was not bad. He didn't walk too many guys. It was just he served up a couple of pretty good pitches and got hit hard when he did. So 3 home runs given up by Yusei Kikuchi, but the more starts that he has, the more control that he's getting, and the more comfortable that he's getting following a disastrous season last year. So I've been okay with how he's pitched so far this season.
I agree. Yeah, is it time to break up with Richards? Peter, have you changed your mind on that at all? I honestly don't think he did as bad as some people are saying, but I think we should get rid of him anyways. But He did all right there tonight. I mean, he gave up a run, but he also got 2 outs against some decent players. Happy Easter, happy Passover and Easter, and happy holidays to everyone celebrating. Of course, it was a stressful
Yep.
Easter if you do celebrate, or whatever you are celebrating. If not, just a stressful Sunday. And I have to do a paper after this. My head is just, it's racing. It's racing, but we won. I would have liked the easier win, a cleaner game, but a win's a win at the end of the day. I mean, a win is a win, and I'm honestly, again, I'm grateful.
I mean, I think it might have been our fault, honestly, because we kind of got ahead of ourselves and said, okay, when right after they win, we're gonna go live. We're gonna title it this, and yeah, we blew it. So we'll put that on us. All the heart,
I jinxed it. Anyone in the Discord,
the heart pain and the chest pain. We'll put that on us. So sorry about that.
I did jinx it. Everyone in the Discord was adding me, telling me how I jinxed it. Kikuchi wasn't great, but he held us close enough. Yeah, Kikuchi got unlucky, and again, he really should have only given up. Shouldn't have given up three of those runs. But I don't know. Hopefully, he'll be okay. I think he will be okay. I really do. And man, we'll be live for 10 or so more minutes, 5 or 10 more minutes, and then we'll wrap it up. And you can rewatch this VOD if you want some. But again, tomorrow we'll probably do a video on the analysis because honestly, Peter, this game is so long that there's so much to dive into, and I think tomorrow we'll have a bit more clearer mind as to what went good and what went wrong. Because right now I can't really think of things analytically as much as I can. But hit the like button. Anyone else you want to touch on hitting wise? I guess Bichette. I don't even have the box score.
Look, man, all I'm going to say is that this post-game reaction live stream here, it doesn't do this game justice. So we will break it down fully tomorrow.
Yeah.
Probably even like a 15-minute video.
Might be a long
honestly. I think this game calls for one of those. And it was nuts. I mean, the Jays showed once again why they have one of the best lineups in all of baseball. Coming back from 6 runs down. They weren't phased. And who started it? It was the bottom of the order. Well, obviously Matt Chapman hit that grand slam, but then who kept it going? It was Kevin Kiermaier hitting that triple in the right field corner, and it was just a great time. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Mo. Enjoy that scotch and cigar. You needed to unwind after this nuts baseball game that you just witnessed. So
no stream tomorrow. Just a reminder for you, Mo. But we'll be back on Tuesday. I'll be back on Tuesday for the content because Peter will be at the game. So.
I will be. I'll do my best though to try and get you guys a different perspective. For those of you that can't be in the ballpark on Tuesday, I'm gonna do my best.
Get some videos.
Can't make any guarantees. Can't make any guarantees.
Are you guys scared about Danny Jansen? He's sick today. In theory, I don't know. He's looked horrible, really, really bad.
I'm not worried. He's a notorious slow starter, as is Alejandro Kirk. So. I'm not worried. I think the catching tandem is the least of our worries, and anyone in the lineup besides maybe Brandon Belt should not worry you, considering the pitching performances that we've seen 10 games into the season. So worry about the pitching, and we'll go from there. Peter, live stream for the game? Absolutely not, Nick. My seats are too good to be live streaming and paying attention to my phone. I love you guys, but not that much.
I'll cover
not
you
enough
for the
to waste
game.
those tickets.
Well, I guess you won't be there for the post game either, Peter. I'd assume it'd be.
We'll see.
We can maybe delay.
We'll see how it goes.
Tuesday it is, and thanks. Yeah, have a good one, Mo. And thank you again for the super chat. Very generous of you, and means a lot. I'm glad you guys were able to tune into this live stream. Again, doing a bit of a different one, where we decided to go live right after the game. This game was exhausting. Patty, it was, and I'm fully exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. This is about as exhausted as I remember myself being after any Jays game ever, and I only watched from the 5th inning onwards because I was busy with other stuff.
Well, to be fair, I mean, this is kind of this is something that we do now. We got to pay closer attention to the team. We can't necessarily just watch it in the background. So we are diehard Blue Jay fans. But if something were to ever come up in the past, like we'd miss a Blue Jays game, but I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, no.
I don't miss.
We're more invested.
I don't miss games. Like even you at Easter dinner, you kind of got it on your phone and checking out. And,
I had it.
And so we're fully locked in, and I think that's why it's more exhausting now, right?
But at the same time, for as exhausting as it is sometimes, it's also it's more rewarding when they win games like this.
Yeah.
Because what a game, 12-11. But I'm cooked here. I'm absolutely cooked. And again, this works out well because we already have a video. You can check it out if you want to react to a reaction to yesterday's game. And yeah, we'll have this stream tonight and then tomorrow. Yeah, Peter, we'll definitely do our full breakdown tomorrow. And I think I already have a title for it, so that'll be a good one for tomorrow. And we can try to get that out early for you guys. And any final thoughts before we wrap it up? We're around 15 minutes in, so it's a bit longer, but around the same length as a post-game video. But anyone got any final questions for us? Or Peter, you want to say anything about this game before we do wrap it up? Shout out everyone in here, and hopefully you enjoyed the post-game streams. We'll be doing these occasionally, especially when we upload already the same day. Kind of helps with the algorithm a bit more. But do you have any thoughts there now as we go take a nap or whatever?
I need a nap. I was just gonna say I need a little bit of a rest after what we just witnessed. So thanks to each and every one of you that took the time to be in here today. Enjoy the off day tomorrow. Enjoy your leftovers from Easter dinner, if there are any. Yeah, I mean, this was a good game to end off that crazy road trip that we saw. It was pretty fitting. It was fitting, to say the least.
Very fitting. It is the theme of the J so far, heart racing games. Nick, what did you write your paper on? That's some dedication. Thanks, both of you guys. Business case study, 2,000 words. I'll get it done. But I was hoping to do it a couple hours ago. But at the end of the day, the Jays, I'm not going to say the Jays take priority, but it ended up working out well. Coming home to sweep the Tigers.
A little bit of priority.
What's up, Larry? Hope you're doing well. Mino and called the Blue Jays front office, left a message for Trevor Richards. Kevin K's offense has surprised me somewhat. Belt slump is not. Yeah. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Again, shout out to everyone in here. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Like button. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for your post-game video. So if you have any more thoughts, you can leave them in the comment section there. We'll be responding to as many as we can. We'll have a bit of a clearer picture tomorrow about what happened in this game of the year. One of the best games. And I'm going to put it out there now. I think this ends up being the game of the year. Not just for the Blue Jays, but I think it might be the game of the year for the MLB. By the end of the year. So far, for sure.
It was sloppy. It was just sloppy, man. Like, I don't know if you could call it was probably the most, like, entertaining game, but I don't know.
I mean,
of the year. Like,
I think
maybe it's got a case.
People on Twitter, at least so far, we can get it. It's so far definitely been the game of the year. No other. Either way, we told them we were genuinely concerned. We'll see what happens with Trevor Richards. I'm sure it'll be fine. ChatGPT, yeah, can't do that. But thank you guys. Any final thoughts, Peter? I think we're good.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Means a lot.
Happy Easter.
Go take a nap if you guys are tired. If not, rest up. Tuesday, start of the homestand, and hopefully we can sweep the Tigers. So, see you then.